What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO Stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you all the news that might be the catalyst for this asset for upcoming weeks. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very point when this asset broke the major support that was set at $7 mark, and it broke it with the flying colors. As you can see, we had very high volume during this breakout. And at this point, when the price was at $6.5 mark, I've told you that it is very difficult to assume where this asset might land, because it was a pure process of catching a falling knife. And the only way how you could benefit out of this movement is to sell put options with the strike price below the current price of this asset. And in worst case scenario, depending on your strategy, you could enter your position below the current price. You can buy 100 shares of NIO with the premium. This means your average price should be lower than the lowest point, theoretically the lowest point of this asset. And in best case scenario, you could wait till the expiration date of your options with the premium in your pocket. And for now, I have to say that this movement to the upside from its lowest point to its highest point that gained about 19% to its value is nothing else but a rebalancing, and I will show you in my technical analysis what I'm talking about. But for now, let's take a look on the reason why it is happening. First of all, the most important part is this one. On benzinga.com you can find this article that was published just yesterday, and that is titled "Chinese Stocks Rally as Beijing Goes All In on Financial Support, Squeezes Short Sellers." And these are two key points. Chinese equities soar, driven by Beijing's financial stimulus and short-selling regulations following a $279 billion funding plan. PBOC cuts reserve ratio, injecting $139.45 billion into the market. Hong Kong shares jump 3.6%, signaling market recovery. And NIO had this jump. As you can see, from the beginning of the week, it gained, as I already mentioned, almost 19% to its value. But for now, it has a quite significant movement to the downside. And guys, by the way, if you want to read the price charts easily, you can join my Patreon account for just $35 a month. On top of that, I will show you tips and tricks about technical analysis. I will show you how you should improve your trading skills. And on top of that, for the first 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis on any asset based on your request. So guys, I have to say that fundamentally, for now, NIO doesn't have any major news that could be a catalyst for its upcoming movement. Let me first of all show you the insurance registrations for the week ending January 21st. As you can see, NIO registered 1.9 thousand vehicles, and it is not the best result. As you can see, other auto manufacturers made much more than this number. And let me show you some details in regards to NIO. NIO had 1,900 insurance registrations in China last week, up 11.76% from 1.7 thousand the week before. During January 21st, NIO had the figure at 6,600 units. And I have to say that it is not the highest number. As you can see, we have 2 weeks in a row that are pretty much the lowest, except this week, pretty much the lowest for the second half of the 2023. And this is the most concerning part, because we have first of all, let me show you this news that we have an upcoming New Year holiday in China that will take place in mid of February, from February the 10th till February 17th. And you can see that NIO is trying to improve their sales by offer incentives for owners to share 100 kilowatt-hour long-range battery packs ahead of Chinese New Year travel rush. And on the one hand, it is a very good sign, but on the other hand, we also have some signs of problems with the demand on NIO vehicles. So, this article was published on January 17th, and it's titled, NIO reportedly offering up to $5,5600 of current models. And there is no specific deadline for these discounts until the 2023 models are sold out. NIO will begin delivering 2024 models in March. And guys, this is quite a suspicious part, because they have a lot of vehicles that they produced in 2023 that wasn't sold, and definitely it leads to lower numbers in general, and their current numbers are not the best one, as you can see. On top of that, guys, let me show you another quite negative sign, that if you take a look on the list of institutional investors of on the list of so-called smart money, you can see that the latest months, December and November of 2023, are the lowest month, I think, from the end of 2020. The lowest month in terms of the institutional ownership of NIO stock. And this is quite a scary part in this analysis. But at the same time, guys, take a look on their price action in general. You have to zoom out, and you can see that it is at the lowest point for 3.5 years. And this price action is trying to reach the range of support. And by the way, guys, let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. As you can see, we broke these ranges of support that was set at roughly $7 mark, and we have this quite significant movement to the downside. And we have a small bounce, and again, during this movement, let me show you in details the latest movement. During this movement to the upside and then the recovery to the downside, it lost almost the entire value that it collected for the previous couple of sessions. On top of that, guys, you have to remember that NIO is unprofitable right now, and the entire Chinese economy has a lot of problems with the labor force and their crackdown policy for the tech giants. And that is why we can see this diminishing price for NIO. But in general, I have to admit that NIO is one of the companies that might be a direct rival of Tesla, because it is the company that produces battery electric vehicles without any hybrid systems. And in general, they have a very huge competitive advantage like NIO swap stations. And this is the crucial point like FSD for Tesla, because with this technology, they can license this technology to other companies. And in general, I have to admit that this movement to the downside is nearing its end. I think we have to retest this bottom of $5.76, and depending on the price action around the new swing low, we can conclude the next potential movement. I think we might break it to the downside, but the movement will not be significant, and then it will be a next leg to the upside, because we almost completed the entire structure. If it is the movement to the downside, we have, this is our first wave, second, this entire is the third one, fourth retracement, and potentially we have to land somewhere lower, or in best case scenario, we might have even double bottom pattern. I think we should break it to the downside in order to reload all the long positions, and then we have to see this bounce. And when this happens, I will do another update in order to show you the potential, the upside potential for this asset. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stay